Aliso Niguel and El Toro have a Seaview League shootout in boys basketball. We got the highlights and more coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of South County SportsZone. It's your home for high school highlights right here in South Orange County. Got a full slate of high school highlights for you, and we tip off the show with boys high school basketball. Let's head down to El Toro High School for a Seaview League matchup between the Aliso Niguel Wolverines and the El Toro Chargers. Coach Keith Barnett and Aliso pregame huddle. Wolverines wearing the black and teal, the Chargers in the home whites on their home floor. And E.T. opened the game with a 5-0 run. Jimenez to Smith. Count it! Chargers up by 5 in the early going. Later in the first, Aliso would slow the momentum. Myson to Tejan. Bang! Three-pointers good. 9-6 El Toro. E.T. would cap off the first with a steal. Christian Jimenez goes the distance, and it's 13-10 Chargers by 3 after 1. Jimenez, he drives, kicks it out to Lai Smith. He lays it in, 15-10, El Toro. Let the three-point party begin. Myson makes it from behind the arc, 23-21, E.T. by 2. Then Sean Mendoza would get hot for El Toro. Mendoza for 3. Count it! And then Mendoza, he'll hit again. Yes, sir! E.T. would lead by 7 at that point. They would go up by 6 at halftime with the little Chargers. Wolverines would take the lead in the third. Colin Tejan drills the 3. It's 36-35 Aliso by 1. And Aliso would hit a barrage of threes. Wyatt Richmond, good from long range. And it's Aliso by 9. And then Jaden Myson says, hey, my turn. Buries the 3. Wolverines lead it by 10, 54-44. Hot shooting would continue in the fourth for Aliso. Noah Shahad all alone. It's good. Wolverine lead by 8. And then Wyatt Richmond, he dumps it, and he'll get it, and he takes it. Banks it off the board. You know he called it for another 3. Still Aliso lead by 8, but E.T. would make a run. Isaiah Newkirk, big 3. It's a 3-point game, 65-62, and the Wolverines held tough down the stretch. Richmond cashes in again for 3. Big game for the sophomore. Aliso gets the win on the road.
The basic message is we had to compete a lot harder defensively. We were getting really hurt on the defensive boards. They were doing a great job of getting second chance points, and they capitalized on it. So I just tried to challenge them a little bit defensively to compete harder. And when you play harder defensively, it tends to get your energy going on the offensive end, and we started making shots in the third quarter.
Big win for the Wolverines. Aliso Niguel 81-71 over El Toro. Coach Herbold from Mission on the left. Brian Mulligan, 30th year for the Capistrano Valley Cougars, on the road in the black jersey versus Mission Viejo in the white with the red trim. Hot start for the Cougars. Nate Williams gets the steal, gives it to Darius Turner for the dunk. Nice finish, 7-0 Capistrano Valley. Mission would settle in. Willard over to Navarro, finds his shot, falls down, no foul, 10-4, Capo end of 1. Cougars would extend their lead in the second. Williams dumps it down low to Shea O'Neal, lays it in, and Capo leads 15-4. And then Turner goes outside to Williams for 3. Capistrano Valley leads by 11. It's 20-9. Cougars cap off the first with the steal. Darius Turner runs the floor, makes a tough shot right there. Capo takes a 22-9 lead into halftime. Little Diablo cheerleader entertaining the crowd. We go to the second half. Pugh to Navarro. Damian Navarro drains the 3 for the Diablos. Navarro playing a good game. Then he shows his skills here in the open floor. The assist to Willard. Nice pass up and in. Mission looking to make a run, but Capo would finish the quarter strong. Turner takes the inbound pass, lays it in and one, makes it 35-15 Cougars. And then Damian Navarro gets the steal for Mission. Great player, he finishes. Diablos trail by 17, 38-21 into the third. We go to the fourth. It's Navarro in transition to gauge Vargas. And Vargas, he gauged it just right. 45-28 Capistrano Valley. Inbound pass to Turner. And one. Seen this before. Cougars go up by 20. It's 48-28. Mission on the other end. Vargas kicks it out to Maddox Pugh. He drills it. Number 3 drills the 3 for the Diablos. But the Cougars kept up the offense, held on to their lead. Turner to Gabe Williams. Caps off the scoring. Capistrano Valley gets the Seaview lead. Coach Mulligan's a happy man.
I love the way that Nate Williams got offensive because he's been hesitant to shoot the ball. I think he scored 10 or 12 points. And he also guarded their best player and limited him a whole bunch during that game, kept him from getting it back. And Nate was the star of that game, both ends of the court. I was talking to their coach before the game. The winner of this game's tied for first. The loser of this game's tied for last, but we're one game apart from each other. So they're 2-3, we're 3-2. Aliso's 3-2. Beckman was 2-3, and then everybody else was 2-2 in between. It's a crazy league.
Final score on this one, Capistrano Valley 57, Mission Viejo 40. We step aside for our first and only timeout. You can do it. Hang in there. More high school highlights coming up on South County SportsZone.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County SportsZone. We appreciate you sticking around. We have boys soccer highlights coming up, but we lead off the second half of the show in the pool with girls water polo. It's a Seaview League match between Aliso Niguel and Trabuco Hills. This one was tough. There was a very harsh sun glare that forced the teams to switch sides each quarter. Very tough on the goalies especially. Let's roll the highlights. It's Coach Werner and the Wolverines in the white caps, Mustangs and the navy caps. Senior recognition game at Trabuco Hills High School. Congrats, ladies. Trabuco on the attack in the first. Long ball to Tina Nichols. She'll put a shot on goal, reaching save by Pfeiffer for Aliso. Wolverines would score first. Tisa Tahari, left-hander, rips it in there for the goal. It's 1-0, Aliso Niguel. Kate Burkett tries to bounce one in, but it's a good save by Kira Mallon for Trabuco Hills. Later in the first, Lady Mustangs would tie it up. Morgan Ferguson goes top shelf far post. This match is tied 1-1. We go to the second. Arabella Quintana with the ball for Aliso, and she scores. Nice shot. Gives the Wolverines a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1. Mustangs answer right back. Jocelyn Fairchild cuts the lead to 1 right there. It's 3-2. Aliso Niguel. Wolverines respond with 3 straight goals. This one by Shelby Cooney. That makes it 6-2. Aliso by 4. And then just before halftime, Stagner put a shot on goal. Backhander, but good save by Mallon. So we head to the break with the Wolverines leading by 4. Aliso extends the lead in the third. Ashlyn Pressridge shot deflected in, and the Wolverine lead is 6. It's 8-2. Trabuco gets it right back. It's Ferguson to Taryn Mallon. What a shot! Great pass as well, and it's 8-3. Aliso would close out the quarter with the goal. To Harry beats the keeper from short range. It's 9-3 Wolverines after 3. Move ahead to the fourth quarter. Loose ball. Stagner to Marsh for the Aliso goal and the 13-3 advantage. Later in the fourth, Peyton Lyons to Mallon. She scores. Tara Mallon with another heater. Strong shooter for Trabuco, and Aliso gets the win.
Keys to the win was trying to get out on the counter and going to the middle and making sure we can get kickouts as many times as we can. We did get those kickouts. We just didn't capitalize on those kickouts because I played so many combinations today to let girls have some playing time because we have a big tournament this weekend, so we have to get prepared for it.
Lady Wolverines get the win in the pool. It's Aliso Niguel 13-5 over Trabuco Hills. Pass it over to Trabuco Hills High School. Boys soccer. Seaview League matchup. Trabuco Hills in the navy blue. ET in the white unis. First half scoring opportunity for Trabuco. Ryan Weiskettle shot on goal. Jackson Richardson with the save for El Toro. Mustangs with another opportunity. The cross to Martinez. One-timer. Sails high over the crossbar, but a good effort there by Martinez. It's a breakaway ball for ET, and it's a hard foul for the Mustangs. Down goes the player, and it's actually a red card ejection for Trabuco, so that's a set piece for the Chargers. Shot on goal, save, and cleared. And boy, what a great save there by Christian Carbajal for Trabuco. ET corner, they set it up to Diamato outside the area. Shot on goal, almost curved it inside the far post. Nice shot. And then it's another set shot for ET, and a good save again by Christian Carbajal for Trabuco Hills, and they go scoreless in the first half against a good ET offense. Head to the second. Chargers would score on this beautiful corner. Chan to Diamato. Heads it in for the goal. Makes it 1-0 El Toro. Set piece for the Chargers. Ball into the area, and another great grab by Carbajal. Runs up and takes it for Trabuco. Good save. Ball gets through for the Mustangs. Martinez gets a foot on it, and it sails wide to the right. Good hustle there by Steve Martinez. Clear ball by Trabuco. Martinez in position again, heads it over the keeper, but it's headed away by Diamato for El Toro. Fantastic defensive effort. So it's still 1-0, and ET would add 2 more. Alex Davis punches this one in to make it 2-0. And the Chargers, they would add a late goal as well, and they'll get the win on the road and remain undefeated in Seaview League play. The final score on this one, El Toro 3, Trabuco Hills 0. Another show is in the book, but don't forget, you can watch us over and over and over again. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment. Hey, believe it or not, we got 2 thumbs up last time, and it wasn't from this guy. But someone did say the show was epic, so thank you so much for the comment. And until next time, we'll catch you right here on South County Sports Zone.